this is Wild101, and today we're going to be doing a review on the Atlas gp39-2 Wisconsin Southern 35th anniversary. So this is an Atlas silver line, because gold's DCC, so I believe silver is DCC ready as their classification. It does have an 8-pin in there. This thing is getting DCC. I'm saying this DCC sound eventually, but let me pull this thing off the tracks for detailing. Come on, thank you. So, freaking camera focus. The camera isn't focusing. Come on. Focus. I mean, you can kind of see the detail. Okay, let me see if I can just up the. Got the Jeep classification there. It's 39. Road number, which I don't even know what the logo looked like because I've actually never seen it in person. I know where the trackage is. Like I've literally looked up this locomotive just to see if it was even actually real, and yeah. There is a 30th anniversary, I believe, still in service, but it's literally nicknamed duct tape locomotive because they literally have duct tape on the engine. It's funny, like it just looks really dumb, but it's also kind of funny at the same time. Yeah, you got the 1980 to 2015. I mean, there's a 40th now. I know that. But that's an SD40, I believe. See, the one thing I don't really care for is the engineer. They use a steam locomotive engineer for a diesel engine. Like, the conductor's fine. Like, okay, just chilling. The conductor, I mean, you can really use two conductors for that. Because I was saying fireman, which I find funny. This does have directional lighting. I think there's really nothing different. Oh yeah, besides the years again is on that. But it's not there. Back, yeah. Yeah, I hate that there's no ditch lights, but I don't know. I don't even know if I want to bother with those. Because this definitely has markings for where class lights would have been, but yeah. We all know Jeeps really don't have class lights in the US at least. And there's more lettering down here. Emergency fuel stub. I like how there's like literally a fuel fill. Like no one can figure out where the freaking cap is. I don't know, it's kind of weird actually having a heritage unit for the first time. Because of their heritage units. I think this engine, I'm trying to think, this usually operates between Janesville, Wisconsin. I know, like, at least where I've seen the mapping of it. At least where it's been tracked. Usually it's around Janesville or Madison. It doesn't come out my way that I know of. Because it's like an hour away. So, oh, I didn't even notice the bell till now. I mean, yeah, okay, it's Atlas. The bells are kind of just meh. But yeah, we might have a very sound decoder in this thing very quickly. I gotta get a better soldering iron enough for that though. Now this thing does have directional lighting. It's been wheel slipping a little bit. I just wiped up some of the oil. I actually gotta go in and clean it a little bit better. Let alone put the I probably should put the dry cleaning car in this consist, to be honest. But oh my god, focus! Thank you, camera, focusing. It's got an 8-pin decoder, I believe. Well, 8-pin socket. Okay, okay, yeah, I'm gonna put the track in the car. It's gonna add a little bit more resistance, but it's wheel slipping a little too much for my concern, so we're just gonna clean the track as well as run, so. Which I didn't even realize that Ather made a WSOR, because that is the railroad abbreviation. So if you're actually wondering what, and Wisconsin Southern owns like something like, I think 700, I want to say 700 miles of trackage. Literally only in the state of Wisconsin for the most part. They do have trackage rights to Chicago though, so that's about as far south as they go right now. I mean, I think the line closest to me was the next Soon line. Because Soon... Oh yeah, I might not have enough power with the... Yeah, we're gonna need to... Usually anytime I put the track cleaning car on, yeah, you need 2 engines just to pull it. And a consist. Like, yeah, if I did it by itself, I probably could have done it, but... Whatever, we'll worry about that later. We'll just deal with a wheel slip. But I mean, it still shows you this thing still has a lot of power even on wheel slipping. That's why I really don't care as much, because it's like, yeah, if I can pull this. Plus all this, where it's slipping is also on a grade, so like a little bit of oil goes a long way on this. So Soul Scale transpost something, and I'm sitting here like, okay, it's a little sus. Because it was literally the GT, not the GT, the SD. And I'm thinking they're going to make it, so we might have the 30th, just in the 40th eventually. But anyways, guys, with that, I thank you guys all for watching, and if you do like what you're seeing, please consider clicking the like and subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. And until next time, goodbye.